Good morning everybody and welcome to Jim's 5 a.m. club. And this morning I come to you from another location. It's a local location close to my home, and it's down here in the bush, which is about a 500-meter walk from home. It's something that I've rediscovered. Haven't been down here for a number of years, because the last time I was down here I came across a red-bellied black snake which scared the life out of me. But it's all good now. They've opened up some more trails and there are a lot more people coming through here, so I'm a lot more confident now to come here and go for some bushwalks, especially now that that spring is round the corner. I'll organise to bring Paula down here and my granddaughter, because I think they'd really love it, as well as take Will and Artemis's dog Frankie for a walk. Anyway, it's so peaceful here. It's peaceful. It's beautiful. It's quiet. The birds are stirring. Nature's so beautiful. Anyway, while I've got you here, I'd like to have a chat to you about a topic which is near and dear to my heart. And as you know, on Jim's 5 a.m. club, we come to you unscripted, unplanned, unedited, unorganised, everything. So today I want to have a chat to you about a topic which is near and dear to my heart, and it's something which came about a number of years ago when I was in Greece, and I'd go to Greece maybe every year or every couple of years, and we've got some aunties in Greece, and whenever we'd farewell my aunties and say our final goodbyes as we were leaving to come back to Australia, my auntie Beba, Thea Beba, would always say, "Dimitraki mu, να πεις χαιρετίσματα σε όλους αυτούς που ζητάνε για μας." And I'll translate that to English. She says, "Please pass on our good wishes to all those people who care and ask about us." And I always used to think about it and say, it is quite profound. Because instead of saying, say hello to everybody, she was mature enough and worldly enough to know that not everybody in the world asks anymore about relatives and friends. So she said that basically, if anybody asks about us, pass on our love. So it's a powerful message. It's a powerful message indeed. And as I get older, I start to appreciate it more, because you do start to realise that with age, with distance, with separation, we do become invisible. Hence why I'm wearing a red jacket, so that people can see me from a distance. But apart from the jokes, with the years we become invisible, and with separation we become detached, and with that detachment we get forgotten. And the biggest fear for most people is to be forgotten well before they pass away. So I guess the message for young people is to do whatever you can to stay connected with family and friends. It's not all about just being with your friends. You've got a number of generations around you. You've got uncles, you've got aunts, you've got grandparents, you've got nephews, nieces, cousins. There's a whole network of family and people that surround us all the time. And as I said to my godson Aki on his 21st birthday, your responsibility as a young man is to do whatever you can to be the link in that long family chain, and your job is to link together, to bind together your generation and the other 2 generations that come after you to the 3 generations that are with you and have gone before you. So life is not about just operating at your age group or your generation. You need to be a link. You need to be a catalyst that binds generations together to pass on knowledge, to pass on family values, to pass on energy and the love and the comfort of that thing which is known as family and community. Never underestimate the importance of family, and never underestimate the value that you bring to a family environment, especially if you show interest. Especially if you are the type of person who loves your family and who loves all the things that your family stands for. So the message is simple. Try and stay connected. In this day and age, with social media, with the electronics that we have available to us, we could stay connected a lot easier than what our parents could stay connected, whose only mode of communication was mail, telegram, and the odd telephone call, which happened from the other side of the world. My father, for example, his father passed away, and he found out weeks after the event. By the time they decided to let him know, to call him or to send him a letter, the whole grieving process was over, and he couldn't basically pay his respects in any way, shape or form. So once again, the message is to stay connected wherever you can and be the link, be the magic glue that binds your family members and friends together. Look, there are times when people have a falling out, people have disagreements, but your job is to try and help them mend those issues, those problems. It's not easy. It's not easy to do, but be the voice of reason. I remember when I was growing up, my relatives would always try and mend things or bring people together. And I do remember, my parents had issues with other people. My mother had some problems with partnerships and businesses. But in the scheme of things, they got over it because they opened up another business. Other opportunities came along, and they made money. They made lots of money. But to live in a world of what's the word I'm looking for? To live in a world of limitation, where you think that it's me or them, is painful. The reality is we live in a world of abundance. There's more than enough for everybody to have their share or more than their share. So don't be greedy and don't think that what you missed out today won't come back tenfold tomorrow. Because as they say, God's denials or God's delays. God's delays are not God's denials. So have faith that good will come your way, and don't be down on yourself. Anyway, I think that's enough for today from this beautiful location. I feel like Robin Hood walking around here in this isolation. But let's finish off with a positive affirmation. I'm alive, I am well, and I feel great. To all my friends and family, stay well, stay connected, stay relevant. And as we said before, be that link, be that strong link that binds your generation and the next two to your generation and the previous two. Make sure that you pass on what you've had passed to you, and you keep people together, because everybody, trust me, everybody at some point in their life will want to have connection with their family, their history, their heritage and their culture. Make sure that you're the repository of all of those beautiful things, and that you can pass them on. And as Theobeba says, to always thank and to pass on your love to the people who ask about you, because even if you think you're invisible, you're not. You have value to pass on and to give. Anyway, enough from me. It's an interesting and sensitive topic, this one here, but thanks for hearing me out. Και θα τα πούμε. Γεια σας και σ' αγαπάω, Theobeba. Να είσαι καλά. Εκεί που είσαι στην Ελλάδα, και εύχομαι μια ημέρα να έρθω να σε βρω ξανά. Φιλάκια στο Θείο το Τάκη και σε όλα τα παιδιά. Από τον Δημήτρη, από την Αυστραλία. Bye to everybody, and we'll chat again. Ciao.